day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Patty Show, where everything is done by Patricia Pararat. So, my name is Patricia Pararat, and we will have the following varieties. First, we will show you a delicious breakfast made by Patricia Pararat, and an interview with a new film director named Patricia Pararat, who made the movie called Coco. But just wait a minute, just a moment. They just told us from the studio that there are some important news, so let's give the time to the urgent news and we'll continue to the important things. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Patricia Pararat, and thanks for tuning the UNAD news. Today we will present you the next news. First, Donald Trump said that he didn't know about Stormy Daniels' payment. Russia says UK is playing with fire. Five-time world darts champion Eric Bristol passes away, aged 60. President Donald Trump said on Thursday he didn't know about a $130,000 payment made to the adult film actress Stormy Daniels for her silence. His first public scandal surrounding an alleged sexual affair that has plagued him for months. No, Attorney Trump told reporters aboard Air Force One were questioning about his knowledge of the payment, which was made by his attorney Michael Cohen the month before the 2016 election. The one-word response broke a month-long public silence from Trump on the matter, though he fumed about the issue in private and denied to his associate Daniels' claim he had an affair with her in 2006. Russia has accused the UK of inventing a fake story and playing with fire of the celebrity spy poisoning. At a UN Security Council meeting, Moscow UN Ambassador Vasily Nevencia said Britain's main goal had been to discredit and even delegitimize Russia with accusations. The UK said Russia is behind the attack, but Moscow denied responsibility. Britain's UN representative Karen Pierce said that UK actions stand up to any scrutiny. She likened Moscow's request to take part in the investigation to an assortness investigating his own fire. Russian farmer spy Sergei Skripal and his daughter Julia were found unconscious in Salisbury on 4 March. Mrs. Skripal, 33, is recovering in the hospital, and her father, 66 years old, remained critically ill but stable. Meanwhile, it has emerged that when police sailed off Mr. Skripal's home at the start of the investigation, dart legend Eric Bristol has died at the age of 60 following a heart attack on Thursday evening. The crafty Cockney had been at promotional event in Liverpool ahead to the Premier League event at the Egno Arena. Bristol had spent the evening playing darts against corporate VIP guests and enjoying a few drinks before collapsing while walking to his car as he left the event. Professional Darts Corporation announcement his passing during Thursday night's fixtures, at which point the players on stage, Peter Wren and Daryl Gurney, both broke down in tears. Immediately after the news was announced, those attendants of the Egno Arena burst into the rendition, and there is only one Eric Bristol. His agent told the UNAID news, "It's devastating news for the whole family. This has come a massive shock, and we will appreciate some privacy at this time." Oh, thank you very much, Patricia, for keeping us informed. We continue with the Patty Show, and now we will share you a delicious breakfast for our chef, Patricia Pararat. Okay, so good morning. My name is Patricia Pararat, and welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to prepare my recipe, and this is the scrambled eggs with onions and tomatoes with hot chocolate and papaya. So there are the ingredients: 1 papaya, 2 breads, 4 eggs, a bowl of chocolate. This is chocolate criollo. It's made, well, criollo chocolate. It's made for my mother-in-law. It's amount for 2 people. 2 tomatoes, 1 onion, 2 cups of water, salt to taste, 1 cup of milk, maybe 2 spoons of oil, vegetable oil, and wine just for fun. So we are going to start using a pot. I add 2 cups of water, and we are going to add the chocolate. Okay, I'm using my hand. And we heat the pot maybe for 10 minutes, 7 minutes. Meanwhile, in a skillet, I'm going to add 2 spoons of vegetable oil. And heat it. Also heat it. Okay. So, meanwhile, I'm going to chop the tomatoes and the onions. Let's use it. Okay. I already, well, I know my husband already chopped the tomatoes and the onion because I can do it better than him. Then we are going to use a bowl for the 4 eggs. 3, 4, and we need a fork for doing the eggs. Excuse me. Meanwhile, the skillet is already heated, so I'm going to add the mixture. With a spatula, I'm going to mix the vegetables. Okay. And I continue stirring, and I add maybe 2 teaspoons of salt. Because I really like the eggs, but the dry eggs. I don't like the wet eggs. And meanwhile, the chocolate is boiled. So we need to wait a little more. And that's it. Well, now the eggs are already. They are ready. So we are going to serve in a dishes. I can serve this breakfast with arepa or eggs or bread, but in this case we use bread. papaya. One going to serve all the people. We need to wait for the chocolate. Now, this chocolate they are already boiled. Okay, we need to fill it with a whippet. It smells really nice. Okay, well then two off. Now we are going to serve. It's really hot. Here. Just and a half of the cup. Because we need to add the milk. Almost. Well, and this is my breakfast, my healthy breakfast to me and my husband. So thank you for watching me, and we are going to enjoy the breakfast. Bye. Thank you. Very good, Patricia. That breakfast looks delicious. Now let's change the subject. Let's talk about what we like most in this show, the movies. Today we will present you a new film director named Patricia Pararat, and we will ask her some questions to report on her new production. So, good day. What's the movie's name? Hi everybody. The movie's name is Coco. Okay, and do you think that this name is appropriate? Why? Yes, I think this name is appropriate because it appears related to Coco. One of its characters is also an easy name to remember in any language, as Spanish, French, English. Okay, interesting. What other name would you give to the movie, and why? I will give the name Recuérdame to the movie because it's the principal song of the film. Also, the lyrics of the song are related to the movie. It shows how important it is to remember the value, in this case, to remember the members of the family, so that the following generation will know them and value them. Okay, Patricia, that is interesting. So, what type of movie is it? Well, the type of the movie are animated, fantasy, and adventure. And when and where was it made? Well, the movie is from this time, and the movie was made in USA, but on the movie was about Mexico. It was about to stay in a farm in a rural area. And what do you think about the locations? Would you add extra ones? Why? Well, Patricia, the locations are humble and colorful in the world of the living, but some places are flashy and imaginative when referring to the underworld. I will not add extra ones, but it's enough. Okay, Patricia. And what is the movie about? Well, the movie is Coco tells the story of Miguel, and he's a boy of 12 years old who lives in Mexico in a rural area, in a farm. His family consists in a mom and father and sister and brother and aunt, uncles and grandmother, and particularly a great grandmother who is called Coco. Is very old and she's forgetting her memory. Miguel wants to be a singer and play the guitar, paying homage to his idol, Ernesto de la Cruz. He's a musician and actor who has already passed away, in which he inspired to memorize chords and compose. But Miguel doesn't give up and tries to discover his story by studying ancestors, where he finds a picture of his great-great-grandmother and great-grandmother of his great-great-grandfather, that is Coco's parents. But you cannot see his great-great-grandfather's face. But in the photo, this man has a guitar equal of the singer of De La Cruz. And Miguel believed that the actor was his great-great-grandfather who left Coco and his great-great-grandmother who, after the departure of her husband, undertook the manufacture of shoes and began to hate music. Miguel's family finds out and damages his guitar to not show up of the carnival, but the young man pays a visit to his idol mausoleum, where he steals and plays the guitar that rests peacefully with him, but returns trapped to the world of the dead. But he doesn't do it alone. He is accompanied by his faithful friend and dog, Dante. To return to the world of the living, need a blessing for one of his dead ancestors. His great-great-grandmother appears giving him the blessing, but with the condition of not playing music again. But the young man rejects the blessing of go out in search of Ernesto de la Cruz. In that search meets Hector, a dead man with a little look who wants to go to the world of the living to leave a picture of him on an altar so his daughter remembers him and he doesn't forget him. To look for the singer Hector and Miguel live many adventures, and among these they find out that singer De La Cruz murdered Hector and stole his guitar and songs. All this happens because Hector wanted to separate himself from the music to return with his family, but particularly with his daughter Coco, to whom he composed the popular song Recuérdame. And Ernesto de la Cruz did not want Hector to live him without success. Miguel understands that the real family member is Hector and his great-great-grandfather's Coco's father. So Hector gives him the blessing to return of the world of the living and sing to the great-grandmother Coco the popular song Recuérdame. So all these adventures cause the family to join the music.
Tempt us if it tried. Cause the afternoon's already come and gone.
Okay, fine.
And I said,
what's your opinion about the movie? Well, Patricia, the Coco's movie is adorable. My opinion about the movie is adorable. I love it. The location is very striking and imaginary. The actors are made with animation very similar to humans. They are very tender, inspire love and protection. The script is very familiar, but it's typical problems of prohibition and traditions. The message of the film teaches us to value our ancestors, our ancient family, to speak with the truth and share costumes that help the family union. Okay, Patricia, that is interesting. And finally, which character do you identify the most and why? Well, Patricia, The character that I most identify with is Hector, because he always has his family in his heart, especially his daughter. In my case, I have a son. Although he put the music first, then he thought it over and wanted to return with his family, especially to meet again with his daughter named Coco. He was a man who worked at writing songs, but he was not recognized until someone valuable learned into the truth and gave him the recognition and deserved with love. Okay, thank you so much, Patricia, and thank you very much, and we will see you soon in next show. Bye.